Hello everybody, it's the Eric Freeze, and today we're going to be doing the first starts to the snowblowers for 2021. In the back we have the MTD Montgomery Ward, and in the front we have the Aaron's, the better of the two machines, obviously. The Aaron's has gas in it because I did pick it up that way in the summertime, and it does run. I fire it up every month. It's actually been over 2 months since I fired up the Aaron's, so hopefully it fires up. And then I ran the gas out of the Montgomery Ward last year. So we'll put some more gas in that one and try to get that one fired up. It should hopefully start up pretty easily. Aaron starts up pretty good as well. We're going to be hit with a snowstorm in the next few days. We're going to get about 4 to 5 inches of snow. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it won't. Maybe we'll just have water and no snow, and I'll get both of these damn snowblowers ready for nothing. Yeah, I'll sell one of them. I don't know. So yeah. Another thing that I'm going to try to do is I have my Toro Super Cycler, which I've still yet to drain the gas out of, because I was actually running this, I think the day after Christmas, I was actually running this mower cleaning up leaves and crap that was in my front yard. So, I fire that up on occasion. It's pretty late tonight. It's 7:58, so it's almost 8 o'clock. So I'll pretty much get ready to start messing around with both of these. I have a bit of 2-cycle gas from a leaf blower that I'll throw into the Montgomery Ward. So we'll get back to that shortly. Wait for the garage door to open. Another issue I have is my mercury vapor lamp is not working. So it's going to be kind of dark out here, so I'm going to rely from the lights from the garage as well as the floodlight outside for this video. So we'll see how that goes. So I realize I spoke too soon. My mercury vapor lamp now appears to be working, so I'm going to just move the camera to the outside. I moved a lot of the scrap metal and crap away from the snowblower, so I'm just going to take this stuff off to the side here. Probably wear gloves while doing this. The garage is a mess right now. And I also have plans on clearing out this bay. Actually, I'll pause the camera for a bit more while I get these out. Now, I feel very confident about the Aaron's starting. So we'll see how this works. Well, the motion light should probably turn on soon. So first thing we'll do is we'll fully extend our choke out. My choke is a bit broken, by the way, so disregard that. Time it. So there's the Aaron's. This one works. That shouldn't happen. It's a model 522, by the way. It's a 22 inch. This one's a 20 inch. Oh yeah, both of these have to come to 2 cycles in them, if you're wondering. Might as well fill up the gas on camera. I don't know where I put my funnel at. That's somewhat convenient. It's a bit smoky in here. I should have probably not had the exhaust aiming into the garage, but hey, I won't complain. Let me try looking for my funnel quickly, which has appeared to escape from me, which I just found is back on my workbench. Yeah, very smoky in here. I should probably, I have to get out the fan or whatever. I don't want to do that. the first time this snowblower has ran, I think, since like March of last year. A bit of gas in here. For once I didn't spill. That's not a good sign. I have superstitions, so this one's a bit more interesting. You have our choke on. I actually got a new belt for this one last year. This snowblower was being kind of a pain last year. There we go. Well, there appears to be a small problem. This is obviously loose and appears to only be held on with one bolt, which is not a good thing. So I have to find out why that's being like the way it is. Another issue I've noticed is when I'm pressing on my prime, it sounds a bit different when it's priming. So we'll flip it up like this. Had issues where the fuel line that goes to my prime button had a bit of issues, so I'm looking at my priming button right here. Sounds like it's leaking somewhere. Very interesting. We'll see what this does again. You know, partial choke. So the Montgomery Ward runs. Now this one was notorious for having carburetor issues last year. This snowblower has always been my problem child. That's the main reason why I bought the Aaron's. The reason why I've not gotten rid of this one is because, once again, this one's a problem child, and I don't really want to sell it off to someone to have them go through the issues I did. So it's mainly the main reason is I keep it around. If my friend wants to come and help me and make a bit of money for himself, he can use that. And by the way, both of these are actually some pretty okay snowblowers. Now, I know a lot of people talk trash off the cheesy MTD snowblowers, but that Montgomery Ward MTD there is a pretty good machine. Same with the Aaron's. One thing that the Aaron's has that this one, that the Montgomery Ward doesn't have, is it has a lot more plastic on it. It means those pieces would not rust. That's one thing the MTD does not have. So that's kind of a downside, I would say. And both of these have the same engine. I think it's a 2 horse. I think it's a 2 horsepower, maybe 3 horse. Tecumseh 2 cycle engine. Pretty much these engines are ideal for single stage snowblowers, and I heard that they're very good quality. They're pretty easy to work on. I really like Tecumsehs. Even the standard 4 cycle gas engines, I run one of those on one of my push mowers. So, quite pleased that both of these run. I may make some videos early tomorrow morning of both of these snowblowers. Another thing that I also don't have right now is I don't have my Compact 22 errands. That's actually not mine. That belongs to my grandparents. I'm not in Michigan right now where they live, so I don't have really any access to that snowblower. So I don't know if I'll be visiting them for a few months like what I did last year over Christmas break. Not Christmas break, spring break, where I got a chance to actually use those snowblowers. This year I'll see what I can do. Hopefully I can run those a bit and actually show you those snowblowers running. Anyway, yeah, there's these ones. I'll have to figure out that muffler thing that was on the errands is something that that the previous owner had on there. It's loose. It was welded in there pretty crappily. I banged it out. I kind of shoved it back in to get it out of the way. It does make it a bit quieter, but it's just more annoying than actually you being useful. So there's that. Thank you very much for watching, and keep the breeze.